back with his ult, and then the rest of the team's going to follow up and engage. But if you have the root from Peter, or it's a Renekton that locks him down, and then the Tristana could just jump on him and blow him up quickly, and you kill him first, then Misfortune needs the combo. He got him to rocket jump out of there. But ultimately, not too much. They are going to lose control of this dragon.
I mean, they see Raptor. Cuz is pretty low, clear. Oh, the flash comes out, and he should be able to get this dragon, but Cuz might be in a world of hurt. He's actually taking the trade decently against Clear, but eventually the rest of the team comes in, and Clear just stabs him with the sword. His first blood given over to the Aatrox. I've called you 3 times already. Why didn't you answer the phone?
Kellen was a nice angle here.
Yeah, Duckdom kind of in an awkward spot, and that's going to be the end of him. Hide on Bush works out very well, and they'll give this kill over to Diablo, of course, as he picks up 300 gold.
The side laning Tristana would have loved to have some grubs. Going to be grubless here in Game 3.
Yeah. We'll see if they can do the run grubless again, as they did in game number 2 and in game number 1, although they didn't complete that run. Now they'll engage on a Tristana, very difficult.
I was just going to mention, though, that the farm here for Cuz has gotten so many Scuttlecrafts is pretty huge, as we are going to see a TP flank from BDD.
Yeah,
he's 100% dead.
He's just 100% dead. He does have his flash, but he's not even going to use it, as eventually the kill is given over to BDD.
And BNK first on Dragon here after the reset. Looks like they may be able to even out Drakes, as KT are just a little bit too far behind on the play. So this is a nice little prize. Not sure how this all eventuated outside of KT looking for some recalls there as the Dragon was spawning. The Soul is Hex Tech again.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty massive as the flash comes in. They want to punish Kellen, and they absolutely will. Another kill given over to the Tristana as the pull comes in, kind of pushing him out of that one. Very confusing. Now Raptor in a lot of trouble, has to flash away. Gets hit by the first shot. It looks like he might just be going down. 4th shot hits him, and Peter says, "That's my kill."
Push him into the wall there because it would have pulled him out, so he tried to spin it around, but it didn't work. As perfect.
Trade in the top lane. Do they have enough damage? Yes, they do with the Q3 and another support kill. Baited, I suppose. And we're just continuously fighting here. Guess who's back again? It's Raptor, as Duckdom, he is going to flash and barrier. Root comes down, though, and Raptor is just going to be outplayed once again. Duckdom will collect the kill this time.
If he didn't have summoners, I think it's a great play. Clock here, but it's enough time to where KT can actually reset. Gonna clear that wave in mid. BD hide on Bush.
Yep, gonna hide on in there. Svikla just gonna throw his whole combo down, but Raptor was here, and so was the rest of the team. BDD goes in, gets baited by the Annie, and that is going to be the end of him.
And kind of a weird exchange there, but BNK just ready to spring onto BDD as soon as he jumps out of the bush there. They're going to try to trade this for mid-turret, but it's too healthy. There's only a small wave here. Vikla can TPN, gets caught.
Yeah, I mean, they're just going to throw everything in the kitchen sink at Vikla, and they do get him. The question is, do they get out? The very angry Tibbers and this Aatrox, even angrier. Clear, trying to do a lot of damage to Duckdom. Going to change over to Cuz. Now the rest of the team is trying to join in here as BNK, they smell a fight from across the map, and they come on in the Magnet Storm! The circles! The ults on top of them are pretty huge. They don't get any kills, though. Lots of damage, but nothing to show for it. And now BDD able to come on back and help out with the kill.
The damage is too late! KT's composition, and BDD was dead until he wasn't. TP's in and makes the play there. Bit of an error in judgment from BNK.
Be able to pick up this first Hex Tech Drake that comes onto the map. BNK not in position for that one, although Cuz kind of a awkward spot, gets denied at the disengage cone.
KT, they could extend the play. Just not a whole lot of vulnerable spots on the map outside of trying to get this Jhin. And again, we tried to get this Jhin.
All right, they're gonna get the Jhin. They did it, Wolf.
Okay.
And they got a bonus Peter. Okay.
And this time, Vikla shows up.
That's huge.
That extra member of Peter going down is also a ton of gold. They have a gold lead now.
No way. No way. This is insane. And they have more. They've got Impale. I mean, they didn't use everything in the last fight, and KT trickle in. BNK are just getting so much free stuff.
Yeah, Clear also just pushing inside by himself here. The inner is going to go down. They have the threat on this bottom inner turret now, and BDD is cut off. They should be able to get 2 inners out of this. Just a big mistake from KT is completely punished.
It's crazy.
And I guess if at first you don't succeed, try again. Eventually they get ducked on. Eventually this Jhin pick leads to an explosion of gold.
BNK say, well, we could just take this.
I mean, Kellen has Flash Magnet Storm. He's got control of this Tri-Brush. Good luck getting in, KT.
Yeah, it looks like they want to turn. Jhin ult is out. The Rift Herald is out here. They have vision with the Nico clone. Feels like KT are doing a decent job as now the engage from the Rift Herald is coming on in. Gonna get the knockout on 2. And looking for Vikla as well, but now Perfect's just so far away from the fight. The 3-man knockup and the steal does come in from Cuz, but it's still 2 kills to the Aatrox. And maybe a little bit more. No, the Hexgate is going to get him out. The disengage Hexgate you don't see every day.
Yeah, pretty rare in a situation like this, but it does work.
Oh boy.
Saved.
He's got Flash. I just don't know if it matters as he is going to hit him away. The jump is denied and BDD is so low. Will he go down to the rel? Looks like he will. Kellen picks up the kill.
A little bit less mysterious this time on the Kellen kill. They lose the Otacon, but they just maintain so much map control. This team doesn't like grab onto you and they don't let go. No like turrets outside of that top inner. Like there's no safety.
Yeah.
If you want to rotate up to save him, you're walking into darkness.
But the entire team of BNK just immediately just rotated down and they were already there. They were on vision.
Who needs smite when you've got an Aatrox and a misfortune to take a dragon as well?
Yeah.
Just keep it a mystery, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think maybe fans watching might be like, I think he's in danger. I think he might get hurt.
I thought you meant give everybody Sundered Sky, but that's a different discussion. World Ender coming in here. Clear is very much dead as it just depends on who's going to get the kill. And they're going to try to give this one over to BDD. Eventually, surely, yeah, okay, there you go. 575 gold.
Bit of a caster curse on that one.
For the Renekton.
Yeah. Stop that healing. They got the Chemtech Dragon as well.
They did.
Eater?
Okay, going all in on a Clear. He has his flash, but he doesn't have much else. He is going to get jumped on once again by BDD as the Q2 is going to hit, but eventually he just goes down. It's now KT, very awkward spot though.
Now the strategy is to spoon feed BDD with Aatrox. He enjoys it, but will it get out?
All right, well Peter, okay, he's gonna try to run away from this one, but BNK are closing the distance very quickly. KT's just gonna leave Peter to the fishes.
Doesn't have his ult anyways here. Cuz, on the other hand, does have Magnet Storm, but Tristana TP's back in. This is a fairly risky call here from BNK, but they have the setup. Need to see Kellen, I think, positioned around that entry point. Vikla, though, he's the one on the flank.
Duckdom doesn't have flash. I think they want to punish this. You saw Vikla, as you mentioned. Maybe looking for that stun angle.
Target selection has to be good here from KT.
A lot of damage in on a Clear. The turn on a BDD though. They're not going to get him. He flashes out of this one as the Magnet Storm pulls in from Cuz. And he's doing quite a lot of damage in that back line. Not able to, finally they do get Diablo actually on the backside of this fight. And Raptor not able to do anything by himself. BDD cleans up and KT clean up. They should be able to take this Baron. Even with these low health bars, they will go for it.
You don't kill BDD. You're probably not going to win that fight. Cuz has so much lifesteal. He's so tanky. He has Azonias in his inventory. And with his Kingslayer, he's just like, thank you for the heals. Ends up living so long there, and BDD is ready to go back in with resets. He's just so difficult to kill. Has Zonias, by the way. Knows it in his inventory here. Goes for the Rocket Belt into Magnet Storm engage. Look at how low he goes, by the way, by doing massive damage. And then goes Zonias. Look at BDD.
The amount of spamming I just saw, that was kind of scary.
Yeah. High APM. Okay. It's a stressful game.
All right.
Coming up huge for KT. As did the Magnet Storm in that last fight. So the grubless Tristana, but a Tristana at level 16 nonetheless. With Baron. They just toss it in perfect.
Yeah, he's just getting CC'd down 100 to 0. He's just dead.
That's not great for KT. I think that's why he was there, because he's like, oh, if they go on me, I press R, I press Q, Peter comes in. And
oh, the fake with the minion comes on in. Clear is dead again.
Clear having a bit of a rough one here in game 3 is constantly the focus of Peter. Taken out again.
So a bit of a K-Ram. Nobody really wants to side lane in this one.
Kellen's the best engaged till he has flash and ult, right? But the split is too good.
Oh, Duck stands right in front of them. Is going to live, though. And now Diablo's got a big croc right on top of him. Nothing they can do to peel for him. Diablo goes down. Down goes Clear as well. And I think KT just has enough. Kellen gonna be sniped. Double kill for BDD. And it should be enough here in this mid lane. The KRM doesn't last very long.
I mean, Duckdom is caught. He's in range of the flash engage from Kellen, but Kellen needs a multi-man engage. That one target isn't enough. That's the masterclass of this Tristana in the draft. You have so many other threats. They can't even kill Duckdom. It doesn't matter. The split is good for KT. After a rough start in game one, they win 2 back-to-back to now go up match point in the series. A red side victory as well, bringing them back to side selection advantage here for the rest of the series.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.